Dust explodes beneath enormous feet as a giant ostrich locks onto a hungry lion hiding inside tall grass. Everything changes instantly. Powerful legs hesitate. Bright eyes measure every movement while silence fills the African plain. Why would Earth's largest bird fear nature's most ruthless predator despite crushing kicks capable of killing? Because this battle is not decided by strength alone. Survival depends upon timing, instinct, experience, plus countless generations, shaped through relentless evolution. Before revealing how lions turn confidence into panic, tell me where you are watching from. Then like this video, subscribe, and join every unforgettable wildlife journey ahead. Before a lion ever launches an attack, the ostrich has usually spotted danger. Standing nearly 9 feet tall and weighing more than 300 pounds, it is the largest living bird on Earth. Flight was never part of its future. Evolution gave it something different. Speed, powerful legs, incredible vision. Together, those traits turned an ancient bird into one of Africa's greatest survivors. An ostrich can sprint close to 45 miles per hour and keep that pace far longer than most predators. Each stride stretches more than 15 feet across open ground. While many animals tire after a short burst, an ostrich keeps moving with remarkable efficiency. Its long legs work like powerful springs, carrying the bird across the savanna with very little wasted energy. Running is not simply an escape. It is the foundation of its survival. Vision gives the ostrich another advantage. Huge eyes, among the largest of any land animal, scan grasslands almost non-stop. From great distances, even the slightest movement can trigger an immediate reaction. A flicking tail, a shifting shadow. Ears are useful, but sight is the bird's greatest alarm system. Many hunts fail before they even begin because the predator is seen too early. Life on the African plains leaves little room for mistakes. Every sunrise brings fresh danger. Lions are not the only threat waiting beyond the grass. Leopards stalk from cover. Cheetahs chase incredible speeds. Hyenas search for weakness. Wild dogs work together with relentless determination. Yet, among every hunter sharing this landscape, lions create the deepest caution. That fear does not come from size alone. Adult ostriches are larger than many predators they encounter. One well-placed kick can shatter bones and leave a lion seriously injured. Sharp claws on each foot strike with tremendous force, making any direct attack risky. Experienced lions understand that charging carelessly often ends badly. Even so, they continue hunting ostriches whenever the opportunity is right. Something else explains why. Lions do not expect every hunt to succeed. They wait. They study. They notice distractions that other predators miss. A bird feeding too long, another protecting eggs, youngsters wandering away from adults. Every tiny mistake becomes an opening. Ostriches know this without anyone teaching them. Newly hatched chicks quickly learn to stay close, because survival depends upon reading danger before danger reaches them. Adults remain alert even while feeding, lifting their heads again and again to check every direction. Constant awareness costs energy, yet relaxing for only a few seconds can prove fatal. Across countless generations, both hunter and survivor shaped each other's future. Faster birds escaped. Smarter lions adapted. Stronger kicks met quieter approaches. Neither side stopped changing, because evolution never stops asking harder questions. Then comes the moment every ostrich hopes never arrives. The lion finally makes its move. The lion finally makes its move. Nothing happens by chance. Every step has been planned long before the charge begins. Unlike cheetahs that depend on raw speed, lions trust patience. They know an adult ostrich can outrun them across open ground. That is why they almost never start a chase unless the odds already favor success. A hunting lion studies the wind first. If its scent reaches the bird, the opportunity disappears before it begins. Tall grass becomes perfect cover, hiding every slow movement. Sometimes the predator waits for several minutes. Other times it waits much longer. Energy matters because every failed sprint wastes strength needed for the next attempt. Many hunts happen during early morning or late evening when softer light makes it harder for prey to notice danger. Shadows stretch across the savanna, breaking the lion's outline into pieces. An ostrich may scan the horizon again and again, without realizing death is already creeping closer. Teamwork changes everything. A pride does not always attack from one direction. One lion may stay visible while another circles through cover. The bird reacts to the threat it can see, leaving another path unguarded. Confusion becomes part of the strategy. Every second spent choosing which way to run gives the hunters another advantage. Young ostriches face the greatest danger. Chicks cannot match an adult's speed, and their smaller legs tire quickly. Parents defend them with incredible courage, spreading their wings, hissing loudly, and delivering powerful kicks toward anything that comes too close. Even lions hesitate before charging an angry adult protecting its family. Still, courage cannot guarantee safety. A single mistake can separate a chick from the group. Once that happens, the pride moves with astonishing speed. Lions understand that chasing a smaller target costs less energy and carries far less risk than fighting a full-grown bird armed with deadly legs. Researchers watching predators across East and Southern Africa have recorded another pattern. Lions often choose moments when ostriches are distracted by feeding or caring for nests. During nesting season, adults become tied to one location. They cannot simply run forever because eggs represent the next generation. That responsibility forces difficult choices between escape and protection. The struggle is not simply about muscles or sharp claws. It is a contest between planning and awareness. Every hunt becomes a test of experience. Every escape rewards careful attention. Neither animal can afford overconfidence, because nature punishes mistakes without mercy. Yet there are moments when running is no longer possible. Distance disappears. The lion closes in. Dust rises beneath pounding feet. Suddenly, the world's largest bird stops fleeing, turns to face its attacker, and reveals the weapon that even experienced lions respect. The world's largest bird stops fleeing, turns to face its attacker, and reveals the weapon that even experienced lions respect. Those long legs were built for running, yet they can become devastating tools when escape is no longer possible. Every kick is driven by powerful muscles developed through millions of years of survival. One direct strike can crack ribs, break jaws, or send a fully grown lion crashing backward into the dust. Lions understand that danger. Wildlife researchers have documented hunts ending with injured predators forced to retreat after a single well-placed kick. Some suffer broken teeth. Others leave with damaged shoulders or deep wounds from the ostrich's sharp inner claw. A successful hunt is never guaranteed, and experienced lions rarely attack without judging every possible risk. Even so, the lion keeps coming because hunger can be stronger than fear. A pride must eat to survive. Cubs depend on every successful hunt. When food becomes scarce, dangerous choices become necessary. An adult ostrich may be difficult prey, but feeding an entire family can make the risk worthwhile. The ostrich does not fight because it enjoys conflict. Every movement follows instinct shaped across countless generations. Running remains the first choice because avoiding injury gives the greatest chance of living another day. Turning to fight happens only after every safer option has disappeared. That decision reflects survival, not bravery. During nesting season, those instincts become even stronger. Male ostriches guard nests holding dozens of eggs, while females stay nearby, watching the surrounding grasslands for approaching danger. Walking away would protect the adults, but abandoning the nest would erase an entire generation before life even begins. Sometimes standing firm becomes the only choice left. Lions recognize these moments. They know protective parents are less willing to retreat. That creates intense standoffs where neither side wants to make the first mistake. Dust hangs in the air. Every heartbeat feels slower. One sudden movement can decide whether the predator eats or leaves hungry. Most encounters never end with death. Often, the lion tests the bird before backing away. Sometimes the ostrich escapes after a desperate sprint. Other times, teamwork inside the pride overwhelms even the strongest defense. Nature offers no promises. It rewards only the strategy that works in that moment. This ancient rivalry has shaped both species for thousands of generations. Faster birds survived and passed their speed to future offspring. Smarter lions refined their hunting skills through experience. Each became stronger because the other refused to become weaker. That endless contest helped create two of Africa's most remarkable animals. Fear, then, is not weakness. It is information. The ostrich fears lions because ignoring danger would mean extinction. The lion respects the ostrich because underestimating powerful prey can end a hunt with painful injuries instead of a meal. Both survive by reading one another with remarkable precision. Next time you see an ostrich racing across the African savanna, remember that every stride carries the memory of countless battles. Respect, not panic, keeps this giant alive. The ostrich and lion remind us that nature is not about good or evil. It is about survival, adaptation, and balance. Every creature carries millions of years of evolution within it. If you enjoyed this journey into the wild, subscribe for more powerful wildlife stories that reveal nature's hidden battles.